lot younger, I'd always go over to my grandpa's house, and he would always just have Red Wings games on. And I still didn't really know what they were, but I would always stop whatever it was I was doing just to sit down and watch them. So when the time came to pick a sport, hockey just seemed like the perfect fit right away. Probably my biggest fans would be really anyone out of my immediate family, cousins, sisters, parents, basic stuff like that. And then also, I got 4 little billet brothers at home where, when I was at the game wearing my t-shirt, and it's fun to come home and talk to them, always grilling me about the game and what happened. So, they have to probably be my biggest fans right now. I think the best advice I've ever received, would just be don't get too high with the highs and don't get too low with the lows. Just kind of stay, even with everything. And I've heard that, from a bunch of different people, whether it be coaches or family members. But that's probably the best advice that stuck with me throughout my career. Probably the most influential person on my hockey career. There are probably 2 of them, and they're both coaches. First one would be Jeff Dobeck. He was my coach when I played Double A in Detroit for the Allen Park Huskies. And going into the year, I just kind of lost the love for the game. And, didn't like going to the rink, but he kind of reinstilled it, in me. And I love going to the rink every day, and I love playing the game of hockey. And I definitely wouldn't be where I am today without him. And the second one would also be my first coach when I played for Honey Baked, and his name is Mike Brown, and he was the exact same way. Just loved going to the rink, loved playing for him, and made it, really, really easy to develop and move on. I think my greatest accomplishment as a team, back playing for Detroit Honey Baked, we won 2 national championships, and very tough to do, and that just kind of seems, stuck with me over the years. And then individually, definitely making the USHL and being able to play for, Chicago and the league I grew up watching and, dreaming to be in is something pretty special for me. If I had to give advice to a young hockey player coming up, it'd just be never give up. You put a lot of work into this, and when you're down, you definitely feel down and it's tough. But you're not gonna get to where you want to be without going through some rough times, and just use it as a learning process and keep moving forward.